Let them get a flag. Easy. V2 Rocket with the level 1000 squad. Let's go. Big baller.
Hello, beautiful.
Let's go.
How are you? I barely see you out. Is it true? I heard you going through a struggle recently, and I can't help but notice all the rips in your jeans. And I've been going down a similar path. And been broke is why I miss what we had, but the thought of us don't sound very bad.
My baby broke her
to be another press and shit, so maybe we can sit down and roll up a split. Maybe get a little vodka, pour up a fit.
V2 Rocket,
Reminisce on the old days when we was kids.
V2 Rocket.
Skip school just survive with the click.
V2 Rocket, though.
Back on the first kiss. Man, I swear it's pure
V2
bliss.
Rocket.
I think I need you in my life to feel right. Need you in my life for the night. Need you in my life, alright.
Got it.
Sauce on the regular. I don't play no games, let's be talking Fortnite.
So, what's up, guys? It's here, Vinino or Quantity, and today I've got a really freaking hyped video for you guys. A really hyped video. I've featured people on this channel before, but when a YouTuber sends me something that I have never seen before, this is actually really insane. I've seen all types of V2 rockets on this game. I've seen sniper V2 rockets. I've done some shotgun V2 rockets. I mean, I've done all types of V2 rockets as well. I still haven't gotten a melee V2 rocket. My boy the Unstoppable E, you guys remember him? He's a really good friend of mine. He actually got featured on Ali8's channel for getting a shovel V2 rocket in the first month of World War II, which is freaking insane. You know, if you guys have been following me for that long, then shout out to you guys. But there's an individual in this community that went through the struggle of fighting every day on World War II, fighting requisitions, fire shotguns, riot shields when they were introduced, to drop a V2 rocket with every freaking weapon in this game. Can we just get a round of applause for this man? Thank you for the audience for being so well with me. But this is actually insane because this man had to use every assault rifle, every SMG as you see here, every LMG, every sniper, and I'm not even talking like the base weapons, even the DLC weapons, every shotgun, and even the pistols. Like, he did some incredible stuff, you know. Shout out to my man SMORZ. You know, kind of like the Hershey's s'mores, you know, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Those good old s'mores, man. He managed to get a V2 rocket with every single weapon in this game, counting DLC weapons. Like, when he sent me this, you know, I had just come home from the Dodgers game. I was looking through my my notifications on Twitter, and I noticed that he linked me a video. And I do check out your guys' tweets. You know, if you tweet at me, I most likely have seen your tweet, unless it's like some kind of ignorant tweet and I don't want to acknowledge it. But I do, if you send me a video, I most likely will look at it, especially if it's something like this, especially if it's something impressive. You know, I'm always looking for new talent. That's always something I've always been striving for. You know, as Logic said in Top 10, you know, I'm looking for talent. I hope that I find you. And I mean, if this doesn't speak talent and determination, I mean, I don't know what does. You know, I have 50 days on COD WW2. I don't know how much this man has. But regardless, it's a struggle using different weapons on this game. I know that for a fact. I try to use variety. You guys know that. I have a V2 rocket with every SMG, maybe every AR more or less. I think all of the LMGs. You know, I have a V2 rocket with the blunderbuss, and I thought that was pretty tough. That in itself was a fucking struggle. I would love to know this man's freaking progress on the shotgun. But as I was saying, you know, I was looking through my tweets. You know, the Dodgers had lost. You know, last night I was really fucking pissed. But the Dodgers had lost, and I'm like, you know, I ate myself a burrito and made myself happy. So I was just looking through my Twitter notice, and this man's linked me his video, and I saw this video, and I was like, damn, you know, I wanted to like get his direct response as to if I should upload this, but it sounded like he wanted people to upload this. He didn't really care. You know, I even emailed him just to be sure, but I mean, he hasn't gotten back to me, so I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna give this man a shout out. You know, I'm pretty sure he doesn't mind it at all. So, you know, shout out to my man SMORZ. Links will be in the description if you want to check him out. But when I see talent, I see it come through. This man is a true big fucking baller. Like, that is just straight facts. Like, you know, to have the determination and the struggle of, especially on this COD, which has been very critically acclaimed by many people, including myself. Just, you know, I can't help but, like, you know, acknowledge it and even just, like, you know, praise it. You know, we're coming up on our last couple of weeks before Black Ops 4 comes out, and there are still two V2 rockets, two types of V2 rockets that I haven't seen people do yet. And I'm gonna make it a challenge for you guys, you know, for all of my subscribers watching this video right now, and maybe even to S'mores, he wants to go for this. There's two V2 rockets that I haven't seen on this game yet. One I don't think is possible because it's probably not programmed into the game, but one I know is definitely possible, and I tried going for it in the beginning of this game. Never really talked about it much. Me and my boy Eat talked about it twice on Twitter, but this was like a long time ago. Way long ago. So I'm gonna address that like near the end of this video. If you guys want to stick around for that challenge, because I will definitely shout you out if you manage to get these two V2 rockets on this game, because they're pretty fucking hard. Like, if you thought a melee V2 rocket was pretty hard, just wait till you hear what I gotta say with this one. This one's gonna be weird. But yeah, as you guys are seeing here, he actually dropped with every freaking gun. I want to say that every gameplay is on his channel, because I wouldn't think he's lying. You know, this looks legit. You know, he's getting a lot of kills. He puts in sorry for the stutters. He puts in a decent amount of footage in every clip. You know, he gets like 3 or 4 kills before he gets the V2 rocket, and I think that's proof enough that he did get the V2 rocket with mostly the weapon that he was trying to go for. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure none of this is like, you know, fake. I'm like 100% sure, you know, because obviously at the end of this video of his, you'll see his reaction towards getting the melee only V2 rocket, which is the last thing he went for. He only went for one of the melees, and I could see why that would be a reason. Like, why would you go for a melee V2 rocket with like 7 different melee weapons? They all do the same shit. So he only got one with the fire axe, and to me, I mean, that, you know, that's good enough. You know, if you get a V2 rocket with every gun, that's God tier. You know, you didn't even have to go for the melee V2 rocket because it's technically not a gun. You know what I mean? He didn't go for the rocket launchers, obviously. That would be impossible. But, like, the way he went about this was just amazing. Like, he had to use the M30 Luftwaffe drilling and the sawed-off. Oh, my God, I could just imagine the rage with those weapons, especially the sawed-off. Look, oh, no, I mean, the toggle actually isn't that bad. But the sawed-off, like, I know it's tough going for that sawed-off V2 rocket. Look at this. Look at this piece of trash, bro. The fact that he did this. He got one with the sawed-off. Like, that's still really impressive to me, like, honestly. Like, I know how hard the sawed-off in the blunderbuss. If you guys have been on my channel since I got that blunderbuss V2 rocket, shout out to you guys, because you guys know how tough that fucking was. Shout out to him for getting the sawed-off and the blunderbuss V2 rockets. That's just incredible. And here we are seeing the pistols. Like, the shotguns of the pistols are really impressive to me. Just because they, you know, those are like really weak weapons. I wouldn't say the shotguns are weak, but I mean, I would say that the sawed-off and the blunderbuss are weak. But when it comes to these pistols were not the easiest to go for, I'm pretty sure. You know, he's got some duelist clips in here. So, I mean, obviously duelist was really good to him. Yeah, I would use duelist as well. But in some of these clips, he was using the one pistol. Like with this, I forgot the name of this pistol. I haven't played this game in forever. I forgot the name of this pistol. But he got it with that pistol. And here he uses the 9mm SAP and the one pistol as well. So he got like half duelist and half non-duelist V2 rockets, which I thought was pretty impressive. And another thing that I want to say that's impressive, he got it on different maps. He didn't just use shipment for some of these gameplays. He had variety. This man is the definition of variety, and that's what I love to bring to the Call of Duty series as well. So check him out once again. I'm gonna show you guys his reaction to getting his melee only V2 rocket, and I'll present the challenge that I have at the end.
Impressive gameplays that I've seen on this game in a while.
I got the V2! Oh my God! Oh my God! I'm about to pass out! I'm about to pass out! I'm about to pass out! I'm about to fucking pass out! Oh my God! Oh my God! Live stream, holy shit!
He did that shit on live stream too. I would be freaking hyped as hell if I got a melee only V2 rocket, but I'm pretty sure he was really close to getting a V2 rocket with every weapon. I'm not sure if the melee one was his last one, but I would be hyped as hell knowing that I got a melee only V2 rocket. He got it in gridiron too, which is another thing to point out. Just really, really impressive. So I want to present this challenge to you guys. Actually, first, check out my boy S'mores. You know, you know, subscribe to him. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be posting a lot or streaming a lot whenever he wants to. Check him out. You know, I think his link should be in the description. You know, that's all I gotta say. Check the man out. This was insane. Thank you, S'mores, for sending me this. Hopefully you don't mind me like not asking for permission, but I'm pretty sure you're fine with this. You know, because I gave you all the credit. That's for sure. Just keep doing you, man. I'm just saying, like, I'm in Carnage, and I could definitely put in the good word for you. You know, I want to see you do good things in BO4. But anyways, for the rest of my subscribers or S'mores as well, there's 2 V2 rockets that haven't been done on this game. One is a dogfight only V2 rocket. You can go with this in a party because the score limit only goes to 35. But I don't know if it's possible to get a V2 rocket. So if you don't end up getting a V2, if you end up getting like a 25 gun streak or a kill streak, then send it to me anyways. I'll feature you because that's pretty hard in itself. Getting a 25 gun streak in dogfight, I want to see that happen. You know, if you're a big fucking baller, do that. But here's one that I know is for sure possible. 100% sure. Actually, yeah, it should be 100% sure. I want to see somebody get a gridiron ball only V2 rocket. All kills coming from the ball. Every single one of them. So if you're able to do that and make it go over well, send that shit to me. I want to see that happen in the next 3 weeks if anybody wants to go for that. Me and my boy E went for it, and I think we died on like a 17 or an 18. So doing a 2-man, doing a 6-man, I don't care at this point. If you do it solo, fuck. Well, you're a fucking god, but I just want to see it happen because I'm just a guy that loves gameplays. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Check out my boy S'mores once again. I don't know when this video is going to be going up, but just know that I freaking love you guys. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on those post notifications. And just know that I'm going to have more V2 rockets and more content to come, especially in Black Ops 4 when it comes out. I'll see you guys all later, and bye. I love you all.